Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So it is back to school season. It's Monday morning. Cole is having his first full week at school. He started back last Wednesday, so this is his first full week, and it's like their first proper week as well, because I think the first couple of days they're just settling in, getting to know their new classroom and their new teachers. Today's got PE, and I need to remember, I don't know if any other parent is like this, but I keep giving him letters that he needs to give to his teacher, but he forgets to give them to the teacher, and then I forget to give them to her. But we need to make sure we hand this in, because it's for after school clubs and they start next week, and it needs to be handed in or Cole won't get a place. So I need to remember this morning that I need to take that out of his bag before we get to his classroom so I can give it to his teacher, because if I tell Cole to give it to his teacher, he might forget unless I mention it to his teacher, but I think it'll just be easier for me to just get it out of his bag. So Cole is back to school today. Aubrey starts nursery full-time on Thursday, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I'm not going to be that bad, but to be honest, I feel like I might be, because I'm a little bit worried for her settling in. So when it comes to children, she can be quite like, oh, like she's a bit wary, and it does worry me, because when you're in nursery, you're with lots of other children, but my child isn't the only one. There is a lot of children in nursery this year that are just a little bit unsure, that haven't been to nursery before. This is a completely new experience for them, so I think she'll settle in. Nursery have let me know that she will settle in and she will be fine, and it won't take as long as I think it will. And she's a lockdown baby. It's gonna hit her probably a little bit more, because we don't really meet up with people. Like, obviously we go out and things like that, but we don't meet up with people. So I don't meet up with people that have got kids as well. So I feel like if we did, that might make it a little bit easier. I don't know, but I think maybe because she hasn't had much of a one-on-one interaction with other kids her age that much, might be why she is like that. But she'll settle in fine, she'll be okay, I hope so. But I'll probably be a wreck on Thursday. I tell myself that I'll be fine, but I think deep down it's gonna like hit me a lot. This is my last baby, the last one going to nursery, and obviously it's a big step before she goes to school next year. So I'm excited for her, but I'm scared, but she'll be fine. So yeah, first full week of school this week. We are doing really well in the morning for getting ready. I'm usually the one that's late, stressed, etc. And school is starting 10 minutes earlier this year, which may not seem like a massive difference, but it is, because last week the gate was closed. Cole's classroom is at the other side of the school, so we have to walk around, and you have to make sure you're obviously there on time. So last week was a little bit stressful. I pray that the gate is open this week, because it's just going to make getting to school on time that much easier, because I need to make sure I'm there on time, because you've got to walk all the way around to the other side, and when you've got young children, they don't really want to walk that fast. So fingers crossed the gate is fixed this week, because that will make the world of difference to so many parents, I can tell you now. But yeah, today's plans are for me and Aubrey to go shopping. We did have completely other plans, but I do need some shopping, so I thought we'll go shopping, and then I've got a surprise for them later on when Cole finishes school. I've told him he has to have his dinner, and then I've got a surprise for him. I'm not going to tell you on camera now, because he's in the living room and he'll hear me. But I'll tell you guys later what that is. Nothing major, it's just something a little bit fun that he can look forward to after school. So that is the plans for today. I don't think we're doing anything else. We have been having a heat wave over the weekend, and I'm glad that is over. I think it's still going to be a little bit warm today, but not like majorly. Thank goodness, because it is catching up with my kids majorly. I think it's nearly about 8 o'clock. We need to leave in about 20 minutes, and Aubrey is still in bed. So I need to get Aubrey out of bed, get her ready, give her something to eat before we go, and then we can take her to school. We can come back, wait for the bus, and then we can go shopping. And she loves to help me. She's going through a phase at the minute where she loves to pull the basket and hold the basket, and if you hold the basket, it doesn't end well. She has to hold the basket, so she's in charge. She can help me today. My little helper's gonna come with me. So let's get these kids ready for school. All we have to do is get Aubrey ready, because we are already prepared. We're already dressed, we're already ready, bag is sorted. All we need to do is get Aubrey ready. But I also think we're gonna take Cole's wellies and his waterproofs as well, because I've not dropped them off at school yet, so I'm also gonna do that as well. Are you excited for back to school?
Yeah.
You got PE today, and we need to remember to send your letter to your teacher, okay? I think you've got Mrs. Turner today. You got 2 teachers, and I think that's who you've got this week.
I think I do got that, maybe. I think I do got her, but she's got a baby.
She does have a baby, but I think she's going on maternity leave in October, so we've got a month with her yet. And then you've got your teacher that you had in reception when Mrs. Marshall and Miss Camillo weren't there, Miss Rose or whatever her name is. That's who you've got. If anybody wonders what Cole is currently obsessed with, this is it. Pirates of the Caribbean, and we're not complaining, we love it. So we are now back from the school run, and it actually went positively for the first time in what feels like forever. So I'm very grateful for that, because the past couple of school runs has been dramatic to say the least. So the fact that this one went well today, and there was very minimal arguing, very minimal tears, and we actually got all there in one piece, and nobody cried going in school and nobody cried going out of school, it was much better. I'm happy about it. We've just now got to survive the school run on the way home later, which fingers crossed is as positive as it was this morning, because I don't know about anybody else, but the school runs in our household are dramatic and eventful, to say the least. Go on then. So earlier I said that I had a surprise for the kids, and it's not anything major, but I don't tell them anymore if we have things that we're going to do, because my kids think if you tell them something that you're doing, like say we're doing it this evening or we're doing it tomorrow, they will get that excited that they want to do it now, and then it'll just cause a whole ton of stress that just doesn't need to be caused, and they just don't understand that it's not happening right now, and it just causes them unlimited amount of stress and everybody else an unlimited amount of stress, because everybody starts stressing thinking it's happening now. We end up in tons of tantrums, so we just don't tell them what's happening now, and if anything is going to happen, it's a surprise, or they find out when they get there, or in the moment, whenever what is happening, because it's just much less stress. So nothing major, but I knew if I told Cole earlier, he would have got so excited and wanted to have it now, want to do it now, and probably would have been really stressed on the way to school. So to save myself the drama, I've told him he's got a surprise, and I've also told him he's got a surprise, so it encourages him to eat his dinner, because he doesn't always eat his dinner. Sometimes he'll eat like a little bit of a fish finger and say, "Mummy, I'm done." So to encourage him a little bit more to try and eat a little bit more of his dinner when he comes home from school, I've told him he's got a surprise, but he's having it after he has his dinner. So again, nothing major, but we are going to go shopping, as you know, and we're going to go to Home Bargains and we're going to get a few Halloween snacks. I thought this would be a nice thing to do, and the kids love seasonal snacks, so we're going to go and get some Halloween snacks. They might have some more in, as it has been a while since we last went and got Halloween snacks last time, so hopefully they've got some more stuff in, and I'm going to surprise them with the Halloween snacks, and we're going to watch a Halloween movie. I don't know what we're going to watch, but Calder's a big fan of Monster House. I do find it a little bit creepy for those kind of age children, but it says PG. But yeah, it is a little bit of a creepy one for kids. When we first watched it together, Cole absolutely loved it, and I was just looking at the scenes like, this is maybe a little bit too much for kids, or I'm just maybe a little bit sensitive. Probably me being sensitive, but he enjoys it, and it's parental guidance, and as long as I'm sat next to him whilst he's watching it, we should be fine. But yeah, we'll decide to film later, but I feel like that's probably what he's going to go for, because he loves that. I do make them watch Hocus Pocus all the time because I love that film, but so does Cole. But Cole's a bigger fan of number 2, and I prefer number 1. The first one, nothing can ever beat the first Hocus Pocus. It is the best, hands down. It's the best. I love it. So that is the surprise. Again, nothing major, but just something exciting, just some like Halloween, autumn, fall kind of things that we can do this time of year. This is my favourite time of the year, and sometimes the littlest things you do like this are the ones that create the best memories, so I'm excited for that. We have about just under 10 minutes until we need to go and get the bus, so Aubrey's going to be my little helper, and we're going to get a Halloween snacks, go and get some food. I'm not too sure, I don't want to get too much food because I've got to carry it all the way home, and if Aubrey wants me to hold her, that'll be chaos. So I might just get a few things for today, and then we'll go shopping again tomorrow and get a few things for tomorrow, and we're due a food shop anyway at the end of this week, so we'll also do that at the end of the week, but we're only going to get a few bits, and of course our Halloween snacks as well. But before I end this clip, today is 22 years since 9/11 in New York City, and I just want to send my condolences to anybody that ever lost a loved one, to anybody that was affected in any way by that event. It is probably the most historic event in my lifetime, and it's the one that I grew up knowing a lot about. I was just under the age of 1 at the time, so I personally don't have any experience of seeing it on the TV or anything, but my mum had just brought me home after dropping my brother off at school, and she remembers watching the TV for the first time and seeing it happen, and I think everybody was just as shook and shocked as the people in New York that day. So I'm sending all my love and condolences to anybody that finds this day hard. Again, this vlog will be going up a little bit later, so it will be gone September 11th by the time this vlog goes up. But I'm sending all my love to anybody affected by that, and that anybody that is still affected by that event to this day. You helping? So just got back from shopping. I would like to have got a little bit more, but I just didn't have the hands for it, so we couldn't. But if we need anything else, I will go to the shop before we get coal. But to be fair, I think we're going to be alright for today. Probably go and get some more stuff tomorrow. But apart from that, we've got everything we need today. So I'm going to quickly show you everything we've got. From Tesco, I did get a few things on Club Card, which usually I wouldn't buy these kind of branded things just because, I'm not lying, they're expensive. It all adds up. But I'm going to quickly show you everything we've got. And because it wasn't a Club Card, I did get a few other brands that I wouldn't usually get. So I just got some bread. This is my favourite bread from Tesco. I never get any other bread apart from this. The only thing is, it is the thick bread. So if you're wanting it for toast and stuff, it's brie. But if you're wanting it for sandwiches, it is quite thick. But it's the best bread. I love it. We've also got the heaviest thing in the bag, milk. We needed it. We're nearly out. And Aubrey would not have been happy with me. We've got some Bird's Eye Alpha Bites, but this is what I mean. I never would have bought those, nor would I have bought Petit Filou, but Aubrey wanted these ones. Did ask if she wanted Peppa Pig ones, but she wanted these ones. So these are the brands that I would never buy, but they were on Club Card price day, so the price was a little bit lower. So grab those. Then we also got some ham. I got some spaghetti hoops. I did want to get some Irish stew, but they only had one tin, and the tin was dinted. And I don't know what it is, but I won't buy dinted tins. So we didn't get that today, which I'm a little bit disappointed about because I was really looking forward to having that today, but we aren't having it because they only had one tin that was dinted. So we got some noodles. Aubrey's preference, she wanted these, didn't go into them, but she wanted them. Apples, and then the last thing we got from Tesco was a pizza, because we're going to have that for tea. I told the kids we're going to have pizza and some alphabet letters for tea, so that's going to be yummy. And then let's go through everything that I got from Tesco. Home Bargains, this is the Halloween stuff that we got. We didn't get loads. I would like to have got a little bit more, but again, didn't have the hands for it, so I couldn't. But the one thing that isn't Halloween themed, which we did get, is some toothpaste for the kids. We needed some. I need to make sure we got this one because there was another one, it was strawberry. We needed to make sure we got this one because Cole does not like the strawberry one. I don't even know what flavour this is. I don't think this one, no, this is mint. He does not like the strawberry one. He will not brush his teeth if he has the strawberry one. He hates it. So we have to make sure we get this one. And then let's go on to the Halloween bits. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. I love these. Have you guys ever tried these? If you haven't, you need to. They're so good. I love these. I don't think the kids are going to eat these, to be fair, but I will, so I don't mind. These are 6 terrifying toffee whales. They did have fancies as well, but I opted for these. I would always opt for these other than a fancy, even though the fancies are good. And then we got these. So this has just got like lollipops in it, drumsticks. These are the kids' favourites. Can you see? Because there's a light reflecting. This one. Kids love those ones. What else did we get? So Aubrey wanted some coins, so we got some coins. These are more so for Aubrey though, because she did ask for those. And then I wanted these for our little Halloween movie night, and they're just the little people. I don't know, I just feel like they taste better. Is that everything that we got? No, we got one more. So we got some Halloween lollies. So again, would like to have got a little bit more, but it was just kind of samey in there, and plus I didn't really have any more hands. But I am on the lookout for Cadbury's Scream Eggs, because I absolutely love the Scream Eggs, but I haven't found them yet. But hopefully I'll find them somewhere because they're my favourite. I love them. But that is everything we got. I'm going to go pack this away. I want to say we're going to have some lunch, but I feel like it's quite early. No, it's 11. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'll go and make us some lunch because I don't think it's too early. 11 o'clock's fine. So I'm going to put this away, make us some lunch, and then I'm going to get on with a few things that I need to do around the house. And then go and pick Cole up a little bit later on. So yeah, let's go pack this away and eat because I'm hungry. Okay, so are we ready for a haul round 2? Because we've had to go to the shop again, because when I went out I got some stuff, but then I looked in my food cupboard and, well, snack cupboard, and we are a little bit low, so I've gone to the shop and got some snacks. Cole is now home from school. I'll quickly show you this and then I'll put on dinner because I am hungry. I haven't shown him the Halloween snacks yet. He already knows, I have told him. He's very excited now, but I'm going to show him those after his dinner. So let's quickly run through what we got. Aubrey did have some of these because she was hungry. Quavers, love Quavers. Smarties, we did also get another pack of Smarties, but it was for Cole on the way home. There's some Christmas ones, the candy cane ones, and he loves them. Got 4 of these, they're on offer for £1, so I got 4 of those. Aubrey has had one, I did get 2 chocolate, 2 strawberry. Popcorn, I thought that would go well with our movie night. And then I also got my favourite chocolate in the whole entire world, these. I love them, and I don't think the kids like them, which is a bonus. So I get more for me. This is Aubrey's that she was drinking on the way home. She can have this actually, she just asked for a drink actually. She also got this as well, but now she doesn't want it because she's got chocolate milk, so I'll put that in the fridge. And then we've also got biscuits. I got these ones because kids prefer these. They do like custard creams, but they would much prefer these ones, so I got those. More chocolate bars, Time Out wafers. Cole potentially might have some of these if he doesn't fancy any other snack, but kind of more so like snacks for me in a way. Not the healthiest, but we definitely aren't the healthiest household either. Strawberry milkshake, like I said, we got 4. And then the last one, my favourite thing in the whole entire world, these yogurts. I absolutely love these, they're the best. I was a little bit fussy because I picked up 1 pack, but then a few of them didn't really have much cream in it, and I was like, well, I cannot sacrifice the cream, it's the best part. So I'm going to put this away quickly and then we're going to have some dinner. So excited, so hungry, I've been ready for it all day. So let's go make some dinner. I've been non-stop since I got Cole from school earlier, and it's currently about nearly 5:30. I've tried to do as much as I can around the house and everything else that I needed to do. It's been one of those days where you start something and then you don't get time to finish it. So I've been trying to go in between doing that, doing their dinner, looking after them, making sure they're okay, making sure they're occupied, which meant that I kind of burnt their pizza a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not saying a lot, it wasn't that bad, but yeah, dinner was a little bit of a disaster. It's one of those days as a parent, like I try to be as present with them as possible, which is for me the hardest thing. Like I want to be as present with them as possible, and then you find that you've got to do this, you've got to do that, and it gets overwhelming and so stressful. And now is my time to just leave everything and I'm going to go and spend time with my kids, and that is completely fine. And I'm saying that because I know a lot of parents that may feel guilty for leaving something. So for example, they might need to tidy the living room, they might need to pick up the kids' toys, they might need to do whatever else they need to do, and they may feel guilty because they feel like they have to prioritize that rather than spending time with their kids. They feel like they've got to do that first. But for me personally, I've done enough. Everything else can wait. My kids come first. They've been promised a Halloween movie night, and that is exactly what they are going to get. So let's go downstairs, let's enjoy the movie night, and then we can continue on with everything else that we need to do later on. Everything else can wait, my kids cannot. So I'm going to go and let them have their Halloween movie night. They can also have a look at their treats. Well, Aubrey's already seen them kind of, and then Cole can see them, and then we can pick a movie. Don't know what we're going to watch, but I think he's mentioned he wants to watch Jack Skellington, so let's go see what he wants to watch. Okay, you ready to see what we got? You want to bring them out? Take them out? Show us what we got.
I'm going to get green to see what is that. Disgusting.
What are they?
Halloween seeds.
They are. What else have we got? You can take them out, we'll put them out. What else is in there? Oh, Mummy likes those.
Yeah,
you want to try one?
No.
Oh, more for me then.
No, you got Joey. I don't want Joey.
What have I got?
Joey.
It's not drawing.
What is it then? Oh,
chocolate lollies, silly. Is that it?
That is.
And then should we make our popcorn and then we can start our movie? What do you want to watch?
Right. Kiss me suddenly, kiss me honey.
Oh, that one, Jack Skellington. Let's put it on then and make our popcorn. Movie of choice is about to start. Very excited. They're waiting for the popcorn to pop in the kitchen. They're both sat on the kitchen floor waiting for it to pop. And then look, we put it all on a tray. All in pack, so it doesn't look very organised, but it's just one way to keep it all together instead of going in the bag. So this is it, but I think I'm going to take a few of them out because it does look a little bit chaotic like that.
Abby, a lot goes down. Let's go. Dulcie! Yes, I'm Dulcie! I'll egg. That's easy peasy.
So the last clip you would have saw is Aubrey's hair in a braid, and I'm trying to learn myself how to do it because I'm so useless and I just don't know how to do it. I've tried watching Dylan do it because Dylan's done her hair. I haven't done that, so I'm not taking credit. I've been trying to do it myself. It's just not working. I'm going to try and do pigtails because I feel like that might be easier for me, but then again it probably won't because there's two pigtails, well, two braids, so I don't feel like that's going to be any easier, but I'm struggling to do it. I mean, I know it may sound really silly to some people and some people can probably do it, but I cannot, and I really want to be able to do it for her because I want her to have other hairstyles apart from her hair just up all the time in like a ponytail like mine right now. I don't really know what to do. I'm really trying because I just want her hair to be different, especially when she goes to nursery and stuff. I don't always want it up like this. I want it in braids and that kind of thing, space buns, that kind of thing, but I'm just useless when it comes to hair. And Aubrey's got really thin hair, so you'd think it'd be easier to do it with Aubrey than it would to do it with like me because my hair's quite thick, but I don't know, I just can't get my head around it, but I'm gonna try and learn. But yeah, he's done her hair differently tonight and I just wanted her to have it like that because Aubrey's hair in the morning is quite knotty, and I've heard that if you put them in braids overnight it's less lucky in the morning, so we're gonna see how that goes for us. So I am gonna end the vlog here. The kids are going to bed any minute now and I need to edit this YouTube video. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm extremely grateful, and if you haven't already, click that notification bell. It will notify you every single time I upload a video, and I'll see you in the next video.